Easily, obviously. No questions asked.
Do you think you should have won Defense Player of the Year in the Big Ten?
Definitely.
And I have one more Heisman question. You guys have played so many finalists, candidates, winners over the last couple of years. Is there any particular challenge that comes with that, or you have to be aware of that going into a game, that some of the individuals won some awards have been up for it? Do you guys use that as a motivational tool, or think about that at all in the lead up to a game?
What do you mean?
I mean, Deshaun Watson is now a Heisman finalist. You guys played a couple of them early in the year with Westbrook, and then a couple of years back in the playoff, Mariota, Derrick Henry, some of these other guys who've played.
I mean, that's obviously motivation, and how you compete against them, it obviously lifts their motivation, because when we see that people are all in the media and stuff, we're going to try even harder to compete against them and overcome their play.
When you watch them to prepare for those games, I mean, if you hadn't known that they were Heisman finalists, do they look like Heisman players on film, if that makes sense? When you prepare, do you notice a different caliber player if you're looking at Watson or some of these other guys?
Yeah, I mean, that's why they're Heisman candidates. I mean, by their film, what you put on film is what makes you a Heisman candidate, not by what you said.
Clemson has a future NFL quarterback, they have future NFL wide receivers, but you guys have a lot of future NFL DBs on your side. Just talk about that matchup of a lot of future pros are going to be out there in the Fiesta Bowl.
Yeah, it's going to be a great challenge. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be the number one defense versus number one offense, receivers-wise, basically, to me. 'Cause it's the best receivers we've seen, so I feel like it's going to be our biggest challenge this year.
Coach Meyer said something the other day about how maybe if you were really looking at this team, could you compete for a national title this year? He thought maybe this was a year early. Maybe because you had so many young guys, maybe you would target it next year. Like in 2014, people thought maybe that was early. Maybe people thought 2015 would be the year. Is there an advantage to it being early? Is there less expectation? Is there something to that maybe if it's not the year when everyone says, oh, Ohio State's going to win it, you maybe actually have a better chance to win it?
I mean, I don't get into all that. I feel like you create the advantage yourself.
Okay.
Our team, we play well, and we put ourselves in this position, so we're expected to do it.
Was anyone in the preseason thinking national title on this team?
On our team?
Yeah.
I mean, I was.
You seem like the kind of guy who always is. You don't care what anybody else is thinking. You think we can win it. Okay.
No matter what.
Okay.
Is that the standard here, though? You think it's like that every year for every player, for every coach? That's the standard here is the national championship?
It's the highest standard. We got to get there.
That must be. You seem like the kind of guy who cuts out all the junk around you
Yeah,
and just deals with the reality of, I'm going to do my job, we're going to do our job, right?
That's all I'm worried about. That's about me and my team. My team first.
Okay.
We're not exchanging Christmas gifts. Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Gareon.